Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a unique team put together just for this situation. Let's toss it to our guys in the booth for the call.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. Touchdown, Dogs! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Running back goes in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jordan. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and they extend the lead to 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner goes down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man in the middle. All kinds of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. To the air, it's Ewers. Using the quick game. Stopped after making the catch. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. This is a 3rd and long. Getting some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that is a back-breaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
He lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They want that clock to run. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabs behind the line, it's Jordan. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a grab and go for the score. That one will put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the fourth. Gets it out quickly. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. And they knocked him down almost immediately. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his man and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
It's 2nd down.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Pressure. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Throws to the tight end. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a custom team made just for this instance. Now let's shift over to our broadcast team.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Looking for a huge play. Catch and stride inside the 15. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And on first down, they're running out the field goal. Absolutely perfect. And we are all tied up here in the fourth.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. Fourth quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled him.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's McMillan. He's got a lot of confidence to bring that ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time, out of bounds at the 16. This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score tied late in the game. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Man, those big sticks give everybody juice. When you bring it and you fold somebody up like that on the offensive side of the football, everybody on defense gets excited. And Mike linebacker got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss with authority.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. They'll try to get outside. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Looking deep. He's got it inside the 25. He's loose down the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And that receiver had nobody around. That's got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And it's right down the boulevard. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. I think at this point you might as well try to throw the ball down the field because this dog defense is not giving an inch.
They don't give an inch. They hunt the whole entire game, and they're all highly recruited kids.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. 4th quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. At the 40, there he goes. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a unique team put together just for this situation. Let's toss it to our guys in the booth for the call.
Going for a big play right off the bat. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Quick strike complete.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they...
A shot toward the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Davis. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. The give to the fullback. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Smith. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a custom team made just for this instance. Now let's shift over to our broadcast team.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Wasting no time taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Time to take a shot. He's got it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Sweet feet on the move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Run it with the fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here. Throws toward the end zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a unique team put together just for this situation. Let's toss it to our guys in the booth for the call.
To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to go up top. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He'll do it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They bring the punter onto the field now. Now, if you're really worried about the block, I guess you could think about taking the safety here in the free kick. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Big fullback's got it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So the defense gets a sack and gets off the field. On the move, it's Gordon. Slips through the line. Oh, the sweet feet. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you want.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown ball! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this This game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. On the ground. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So still a two-point game here, and you'd like to give your defense a little pat on the back by following their stop with a score, Jesse.
Yeah, and I feel like the offense here, they sense this opportunity, right, David? They know if they go score, they put themselves in a position to win.
And you put your defense in a great spot. I want to be up in the fourth quarter. If they can put a drive together here, up by a touchdown, I like my chances.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. 3rd down after the run. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Jefferson. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a custom team made just for this instance. Now let's shift over to our broadcast team.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, dog! The Bulldogs will have it first and 10. To the air, it's Jordan. Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch at the 25. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The Dogs with the first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He spins that thing down the middle. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Dogs will hustle to the line. The give to the back. Gets him on the ground at the 20. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's caught inside the 30. Dances away again. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And he'll dance into the end zone and score the deuce.
Well, he did a great job finding a crease on that two-point play. He gets it in, and the offense comes away with 8 points on the drive.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Trying to get to it. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. We'll take a quick break here as we have reached the 2-minute warning. It's still 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Jefferson. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today. This one from 34 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it on the left. He's loose. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the two-point try is good. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going.
He's going for a big play downfield. Brings it down on the right side. Nothing but green ahead. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Now he's going to break the pocket. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Gets it out fast. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. 4th down, and the clock continues to dwindle away. They get right to the line of scrimmage. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it to the right. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Power football with the run. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Jefferson coming after it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a unique team put together just for this situation. Let's toss it to our guys in the booth for the call.
To the air, it's Jordan. He's going to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Dogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Into the end zone he goes for the 2-point conversion, and the lead is 4. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never... Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll try to run for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. He'll start this drive firing. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. You can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. You can't take negative plays at this point.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And man, David, you couldn't ask for any better starting field position than this. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's White. Still running at the 40. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. Snares it outside. It's Jordan. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to pass on second down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. The 20.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a custom team made just for this instance. Now let's shift over to our broadcast team.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Coming out aggressively. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete. They tried. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. And they won't make the connection. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big... The Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to find his man on first down. They're trying to get to it. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And then
First down.
after a
Intercepted.
intercept. The Dogs are on the move. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Scanning the field, it's Jordan. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and they extend the lead to 4. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are...
No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too.
Going downfield for the big play. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touch.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Back to throw, it's Jordan. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down coming up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Got his man quickly. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
The sweet feet buy a little time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. That's reeled in. It's Branch. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He makes the connection. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Gonna run it, it's Jordan. Open space at the 25. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a unique team put together just for this situation. Let's toss it to our guys in the booth for the...
First down to start the drive after the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to take a shot right away. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Here comes the offense on second down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. He'll take another shot here. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Try to barge their way in. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started up. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He really needs to get away a good kick here. He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this...
Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Jordan. He's not afraid to go deep. Just threw that one way too far.
Honestly, I don't think in this situation of the game you need to be taking shots that far down the field. You need high percentage throws. You need to be able to play pitch and catch and move this ball down.
He's going for it all. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Critical juncture of the game late, and you're trying to find your best one-on-one matchup to take advantage of. Of course, it's the tight end. With his size, his wingspan, and his athleticism, really good decision by the quarterback at a crucial juncture in this game.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
To throw, it's Dart. This time he's got his man. He'll be stopped. Picks up tip. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Now they're up against the clock. Just about a minute to go. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. The give to the lone running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And this one can draw us even in the final moments. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And in the final seconds, guys, they find a way to get it tied. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. They'll They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going for the big play. Incomplete. The final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Using the quick game. At the 35, he's loose. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. It's a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Fighting off the defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll give it to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Pressure coming. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after. He has been surgical. Precision passing. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. They didn't make it. Pushed all the chips to the middle of the table for the 2-point try, and they get nothing. The Dogs are marching down the field. To the air, it's Jordan. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snatches it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going for the big play. He's got it down the left. And he's running in the open. All the way in. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air on first down. He's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Gets away from one. And they back and the Bulldogs are flying down the field. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. They're going to throw it over the top of the D. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Trying to run it in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it from the gun. The stiff arm, and now he's got room. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw for it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on first down. He's taking the shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Brings it in down the left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That Quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest, takes it in to the end zone for 6.
And he tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On second down, just keeps firing. And the loose ball squirting all over the place, and it went out of the back of the end zone. That'll be a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Had to throw it before he wanted. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Back in the old days when they used to kick it back and forth just to play defense, is that what we're doing here? Offense set on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And they get the sack right out of the gate. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Back to throw. It's Dart. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Timeout by the offense. Can't afford any miscommunication here. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. The Zips will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. The Bulldogs will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he comes just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy, David. You know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he...
Off he goes! The 40! He's at the 30! He's at the 10! And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
And the Zips will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Yeah, this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
At the 40, there he goes. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Quick handoff. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Going to the run, it's Jordan. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
This defense defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense.
Oh, look out, there he goes! Touchdown, Bulldog! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air, trying to get to him. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The Zips will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Gordon. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Going to the running game. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 21, Akron 0.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the 2nd half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the Zips will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's Gordon. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Shakes off the tackler. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
To the ground with the back. Open space at the 25. Got a lot of running room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And the pummeling has started.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. This offense has a 2nd down play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 28, Akron 0.
On the set.
He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things.
Pass on the way. It's picked off.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Still running at the 40. He's loose on the right. He's at the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the game. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he made the extra point without problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Dogs haven't just been hungry, they've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense all day.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well organized, not only are they talented, they're well coached, they listen, they play so hard, they don't give you.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And
fires and picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. The give to the right.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. Take it away, broadcast team.
A first down for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Taking a shot on the first play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Dogs! Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The hand to the running back. Twist his way through. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it at the 25. Can anyone catch him? And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
What a massive play for the offense. Sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least the one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Holly.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Fires to the right. Hauls it in. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force-feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
And the shot to clear is racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the run, it's Francis. And the ball squirted out. And he was able to get back on top of it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Buys a little time. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast, and you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A full dive to haul that one in.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the 1st and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Coastal Carolina 14, Georgia 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Hey, he's got that bayou speed, like I run bayou. You can call it whatever route you want to call it, but does a nice job winning at the line of scrimmage, getting behind the DB, runs, catches it right in the end zone. Big play for this offense. Nice throw, nice catch.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, shot to clear. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to power their way ahead. The pirouette on the one. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
A third and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown, Dogs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The shot that clears in the hurry up. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's another shot to clear.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Quick with the spin move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge...